how's it going? Welcome back to the shop. So we've been busy this week and we stained the Cobra. So check it out. So we've been working hard on the Cobra. Garrett has done a fantastic job. This is a 1955 21-foot Chris Craft Cobra, one of the 18 of them with the Cadillac engine in it. And so it didn't have that engine in it when we got the boat, but then we found a period correct and had that rebuilt. CD's Engines down in Holland, Michigan did a fantastic job with that. And so we have that now to go back in the boat. We took the boat down to bare wood, and there was some unsightly seams that were in here, and it was opened up. And so that's never good. They're not going to go away. No matter what you fill in it and what you do, you're always going to have those cracks in that varnish, and that's just doesn't look good. So what we did is we removed the planks, removed all the bunks, removed the planks, and then we restacked the planks. And first we put in the new battens because we don't want to put these screws into the old holes because they'll end up, you'll still have a seam in there and the varnish will eventually crack in there. So put new battens in, and then we restack the planks like I said, and we pushed them all down. So we have a plank jack and we push those down, screw one plank in, and then follow up with the other ones, which leaves a gap up here. And so what we did is then we just cut a nice piece of wood and we slipped it inside there. This will all be hidden by the rub rail, so you won't see that extra piece inside there. But what you come out with is a nice, smooth, faired finish. And we sanded with 80 grit across the grain, fairing the hull, and then we sanded with 100 grit with the grain, got rid of all the scratches, the cross grain scratches, and then we stained the boat. We'll then tape off the red after we seal it, and that will expose all the blonde areas, and that way we can bleach those areas and then stain them and seal those. Once we get some sealer on those, we'll remove all the tape off the red and we'll start our varnish process over the whole thing. So we'll share that with you. So we also 5200 these planks down, and then we put in all new bronze fasteners and then all new bungs. We used light wood in the bungs for a reason. We want those to be light, and any ones that will show up, we'll just come back with a little artist brush and we'll just touch up those a little bit, make them a little bit darker. So the stain that we use is a gelled stain from Woodco, and it is by far the best stain to use. I no longer use the Interlux stain. This is actually matched directly to the Interlux stain that's correct for Chris Crafts. So there's a couple other different stains too, like if you have a pre-war or post-war, those are different stains. If you have a Century, that's a different color. And then also if you have a Hacker or say a Dodge water car, that is a different stain as well. So you can get those through Mike Mayer at Lake Oswego Boat Company in Oregon. The guy who originally helped develop these stains, Dave Jerome, has unfortunately passed away, but he's the one that came up with all the colors to use, and he matched those Interlux stains. So if you contact Mike, he'll get you the right stain for whatever you're working on. They also have the Garwood stain as well. So that's a really good thing to do. This is super easy to use, and it comes out gorgeous. So one of the big things you want to do is make sure that you don't go any finer than 100 grit. That's really important. If you want to see more on how to stain, at the end of the video, I'll have a link to the staining video that we did on the 1929 26-foot Chris Craft. So that's where the Cobra's at. Appreciate you guys showing up, and I'm gonna get back at it. We're putting planks on the bottom of the hydroplane, the 16-foot Chris Craft Hydro, so we'll share that with you. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you back here. Bye.